Hey, what is going on guys? I hope you're all having a fantastic day and welcome back to the channel. And if you guys are new around here, like usual, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the video. Now with the recent release of Season 4 Reloaded, there's been a fair few buffs to a number of attachments for certain weapons, and the gun we're going to be looking at today is one of those weapons, and we're going to be looking at the AK74. Now previously the AK74 wasn't really in that category of meta / should you use it, but with the recent release of buffs, you can definitely build out a class that puts the AK74 right up there and extremely usable. Now before we jump into the class setup itself, I'd just like to remind you all to leave a like on the video. It really does help push and promote my channel. If you guys are new around here and you like these sort of videos and you enjoy watching them, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Now jumping into the class setup itself, and we're going to be running with perk greed. Now I sometimes switch between that and gunfighter just so I can have more attachments. Honestly, I don't think you need the extra attachments. It is a pretty solid gun with this setup. Now we're not going to be using an optic because I actually think the iron sights are fairly usable. If you guys don't like the iron sights, then I would probably put on the Kepler micro reflex. Now moving into the first attachment, and we're going to be running the monolithic suppressor. Now this gives you extra bullet velocity and damage range and keeps you off the minimap when you're firing. It does however slow you down a little bit and slows down that ADS speed. However, we're going to counteract this with one of the other attachments. Now moving into the second attachment, we're going to be running the reinforced barrel. Again, it's going to give you that extra damage range and bullet velocity. So basically with those two attachments, you're going to be able to take those longer range gun battles. You're going to output a hell of a lot more damage at the longer ranges, and your gun is going to feel a lot more responsive and snappy because of that extra bullet velocity. Now moving into the third attachment, and we're going to be running the precision foregrip. Now this is one of the attachments that has received a buff with Season 4 Reloaded, and I would tend to usually rock the vertical or the G grip, but this essentially does the same thing, but it gives you that aim and idle sway stability, and I find this to be super useful, especially when you're using iron sights. It just allows you to lock on a lot easier. Now moving into the fourth attachment, and just like usual guys, I'm going to be running the extended mag. It's fairly simple. It just means you're going to have to reload a lot less so you can take a lot more gunfights without getting stuck reloading. It's as simple as that really. Now moving into our final attachment, and we're going to use the ergonomic grip. Now this is one of the better attachments, and I would definitely recommend this on pretty much every single class. What this is going to do is it's going to improve that dive and slide sprint to fire speed, as well as improving your general ADS whilst improving your jumping ADS speeds as well. Now if you were going to use an optic, then I would probably maybe swap this out for the quick draw grip if you want to feel a little more snappier, seeing as though we did end up losing a little bit of ADS speed through the monolithic suppressor, but again you're getting that back here. It's basically cancelling it out. Now that I've ran you through the class that I'm going to use in whilst using the perk greed wildcard, I'll show you guys what you could put on the weapon if you want to use the gunfighter perk. Starting off, we're going to add an optic, so we'd probably add the Kepler micro reflex just because it's a super clean sight. Next we're going to add a stock, so we're going to go with the balanced stock. This just is, as in the name, the most balanced stock, and it gives you that aim, walking movement speed and strafe in movement speed. Just allows you to strafe in and out of cover a lot quicker and make you a harder target to hit. And moving on into the final attachment, I would go with the recoil springs. Now the recoil springs gives you that greater recoil control both horizontally and vertically, and again this is another one of those attachments that received a slight buff in the Season 4 Reloaded update, so it's definitely a lot more usable and a lot more important in today's meta. Now that I've run you guys through a couple of options for your class setup, we're going to jump into some gameplay, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Just a quick reminder that I will be leaving the class setup down below in the description, and I will be leaving it as a pinned comment. And if you guys have made it this far, the secret phrase for this video is going to be Fox Tree, so be sure to comment that down below, and I'll like every single comment of that down below. And with all that said guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and I'll see you all in the next one. Right guys, jumping into our gameplay, we've got a little bit of hardpoint on Fringe. Of course Fringe only just been released. Start off with a nice nade kill. Fringe just been released. It's from Black Ops 3. So very nice map indeed to have. We've got hardpoint like I said, so I'm gonna try obviously get a good gameplay, but I'm gonna go for the win. Not sure what he's doing. Need this time. Of course there was going to be another one there. It's all good though, we've got a nice UAV just to kick things off. We can get another nade kill. Hit that Kobe. Not sure where some of their bullets went then, obviously just missed. Let me get some guys to the left.
Hardpoint is active.
UAV standing by.
Nice triple there. They should all be spawning down this end now. Guys, obviously in this truck. Still on the truck. Nade might do something.
Taking the lead. Stay on task.
Choke some shots there. Gonna try and play for the war machine here.
UAV in the air. Have eyes on.
Hardpoint located.
War machine available.
And we've got it already. I'm gonna rotate. Only 2 seconds left. Probably should have rotated a little bit sooner.
UAV on grid.
Looks like we've got spawns anyway.
Timeline 50%.
Hardpoint active.
Someone else in here. Try and play live here. Going up the stairs again.
Hardpoint identified.
Try my hardest to play for this new kit because I've never had one before. I've obviously just jinxed myself massively. Try not be too stupid.
Hardpoint is active.
Oh, yep, definitely just jinxed myself. Got a little bit nervous there. But it's fine. 23 streaks, not bad. A war machine in some absolute work. These guys have no idea I'm coming behind. Check my shot. And again, check my shots.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Release Hellstorm on my mark. UAV available for tasking.
Hardpoint is secure.
I had no idea where I went. I feel like he was shooting at me.
Hardpoint located.
Unless he thought he'd seen someone else.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
There's another guy up there. Another two by the looks of it. Yep,
Hardpoint active.
gonna play my life.
Hardpoint locked down.
See if we can get streaks again. He's still up there, I think. But they should hopefully be spawning over here somewhere. Yep.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Got an itchy nose.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Try and play for this harp again. Can't see anything.
Mission timeline expired.
Need to get some scav packs.
Hardpoint identified.
Standing by.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Come on, push. That does not want
Hostiles
push.
have captured the hardpoint.
Guy knows I'm down here. That's the guy who killed me off my first streak. Is it?
Lockdown. Hardpoint located.
Probably not a great spot to have the war machine in, to be fair. Not like third hill. I should be able to get some
Hostiles
kills
have
here.
the hard point.
Should have gone straight for the window, kind of choked that. It's that guy again, why not? We're not doing too bad, 48 and 4. Fairly pretty good gameplay, to be fair. I mean, these guys are not that great, so that kind of does help. But not going to complain. I mean, he seems like he's a little bit glued up, that whatnot guy. Kobe.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
They're just funneling us through there now.
Hardpoint identified.
No point, just sort of give up on that. Come on, teammate, get in. Nice.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Watchdog kilo incoming on your location. Hardpoint is secure.
We're definitely in danger of losing this. When we shouldn't be at all.
UAV standing by.
Oh, I'm choking some
Hostiles
shots
have
here.
the hardpoint.
See if this nade gets him.
Available for tasking.
Not today, kid. Absolutely red. Red that. We need to get rid of this attack helicopter. This is going to get us all out in the open in this next hill.
Hardpoint active.
We're not going to get any time.
Trophy system is out of ammunition. UAV established overhead. Timeline 50% expended.
Oh, where this guy's going.
Hardpoint is secure.
I think that's gone now.
Requesting recon above.
We should be able to get some time.
Timeline expired. UAV RTB.
Guy to my right and left.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Getting shot from all directions here.
Identified.
Kind of choked a few shots there. Need to step it up a little bit, falling off. Need to start playing more objective as well. It should be a free kill.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
See you later, kid.
Hardpoint locked down.
Should have reloaded.
Enemy UAV
It's all good though, we got a hill. It's fine. Come on, kid. Get in the
Hostiles
hill.
have the hardpoint.
Ah, I thought I might have done him then. We need to get this time because we're losing now.
Hardpoint located.
From such a strong position as well.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Next call. Enemy watchdog kilo inbound.
I've got another healer. Alright, we need to pull those fingers out here. I think they've got a harp as well. Which doesn't help.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Standing by.
Oh, yeah, none of them are looking at me. Of course it's this guy. Yeah, I forgot. See you later, kid. Get absolutely wigged. we lost.
Report to the nearest detective.
75 and 16 and we lost. Great. I mean, I played well. We kind of choked a little bit. Gave up massive amount of time. As you can see, guys, the AK74 is actually pretty decent. A little bit of a kick to it, a little bit of recoil, but with these attachments and this setup, can definitely make it work. I mean, I dropped 75 kills, so not too bad, not too shabby at all. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. It would have been nice to have gotten that win. We kind of choked a little bit, but what can you do? I probably should have gotten Hill a little bit more, but I was kind of playing my streaks, playing for that nuke, I guess. But anyways, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. And with all that said, guys, I'll see you all in the next one.